y'all, we're going to be showing you how to dehydrate some chicken broth today.
So we've been doing our chicken broth. If you missed that video, Isabella will link it down below for you. We have our chicken broth here, and all we're going to do is we're going to skim off the fat. And you'll probably have a lot more fat than this. I skimmed some of it off before I put it in the fridge. But that's the reason you want to put it in the fridge, is so you can get as much of this off as possible. And you don't want to put it down your drain. It will clog your drain. So you just want to skim it off best you can. This is a little more difficult. This little tiny bit that I have left on here. But typically it'll just come right off for you. So we found that the best way to do this is we started already. You want to warm your broth up, which we have already done. And then you want to start at the bottom, if you have one of these, and ladle it in onto your little dehydrating trays. Okay, I'll put the next one in.
Yeah.
If you have a freeze dryer, this would also work with a freeze dryer. This dehydrating is really nice flavor into whatever you're cooking. I'd say there's about half a cup or so on each one of these trays that we're able to get in.
Okay, so it's that easy.
Yep. We'll say 9 hours. And our temperature, thank you. And we're going to set our temperature at 165. So we have our temperature at 165, and hydrate him. We're going to hydrate him for 9 hours. And we'll check him and see if he's dried out clear across. And if not, then we'll put him back on.
So our dehydrator ended yesterday, and we just let it cool overnight, and so now it's ready to start blending.
Yes. And you'll just peel this off. We just peel this up. Ours are silicone trays. If you have the hard trays, that's fine too. We just make sure it's all dry. And you can just peel it right off. Isabella is way better at this than I am. And then we're just putting it in this little Ninja. Any blender will work. Got it? Yep. I'm gonna bring them up here so they can see better. And we're just going to mix him up here. Oh, gracious. And it turns into these little crystals. Yeah.
So we usually just put ours in a mason jar.
Yep. And you use it just like regular old bouillon, chicken bouillon. It's a nice way to preserve it, and this would be probably about 7 quarts, I think is what we usually get. Yeah. And it stores very nicely in a pint jar. So hopefully we've inspired you, and this gives you something else you can do with your chicken broth. Yeah. It's a real easy way. It keeps for, I don't know, we haven't went through it yet. We've been doing this for a couple years now, and it has been still wonderfully fresh. I don't have to worry too much about it, and it doesn't take up very much space. Yeah. With preserving.
If you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe.
Right, yes. It does help our channel out. So we do appreciate that. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for joining us today. And as always, keep it simple.
And fun. Also, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss any of these fun videos.